Hey guys, what's up? It's Sarah Jane. Thank you for coming back to my YouTube channel. So I know a lot of people have been sick about all of the discussion with the virus, but I feel like I have to do this video just to have you guys see what retail workers go through during a pandemic. So I was originally working at Walmart when we started at the pandemic. They were already short staffing us. I was already having issues. They were doing interviews for Meijer, and I got hired pretty quickly. We worked in a closed store. They were still trying to get stuff ready to open, and we're still not open. I'm currently actually training at a different store. Some customers aren't understanding of not being able to take returns because if an item leaves the store, we don't know where it's been. We don't know if it's come in contact with anything. The company is not allowing us to take that risk for the employees, for the customers, for anyone. So it's been difficult. A lot of people haven't really understood why that kind of stuff has been in the process. When I clocked in the other day, I went to the back and they asked if I had any new symptoms, any new things, and I was like, well, my throat's a little sore because I had been singing for a Fortnite concert the day before, and she's like, well, sore throat is one of them. And since I had one or two more symptoms that I had listed that weren't even really that big of a deal, they sent me home. I get that. I understand needing to make sure that you stay safe, keep your distance. I understand that. I respect that. But it just really sucks. Like, I've been on and off, I've been having some issues getting used to the difference, and I mean, it's a bit different as far as systems go between the two retail workers that I've worked for, but I'm learning and I'm starting to get it. And today I walked in there with a more humble outlook, thinking, okay, this is what's going to happen. I can get this done. And they told me that I might be out of work for the next week because of this. I'm going to be very wary of the rest of me and see if there's any more symptoms that occur in the next few days, just because I don't want to get anyone sick. And if I am sick, I need to be aware of that and make sure that I'm okay and aren't harming others, especially Tony. But I don't know what I'm going to do for the next week. Edit, read, try to relax, even though I'm not the kind of person who can relax for more than a day max. I'm just hoping that I don't have it and that things can move forward just so I can continue to work. And I've been home for about a week now. So it has been kind of complicated. I've been editing. I've actually started crocheting a blanket. This is fairly far. This is like a 7-foot blanket. I mean, it's only been a day since they sent me home from work with the sore throat. But I've been getting a couple more symptoms, like confusion and other things. And I'm waiting for a call from my doctor or a provider around my doctor's office. They'll either call today or tomorrow, and once they do, hopefully they can send me some paperwork and I can either do a claim with my work, or they're just not going to pay me, which, since I've only been working there about a month, more than likely they're just not going to pay me, which sucks. I'm just trying to get through it without going crazy. And since I've done 2 edited videos, I'm probably doing a third today. I don't know if I have it or not. I'm not showing as many symptoms. I've had really sensitive smell. I haven't had lack of smell. So I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I gotta talk to the doctor and see what they say, but I'm going a little crazy. So I called my doctor, and my doctor told me I needed the test. So I got tested yesterday, and it is the worst test I've ever had. It hurts a lot, and it still kind of hurts in my nose where they inserted the swab. I wouldn't wish that test on anyone. I know there's a lot more people suffering from more than just that right now. I'm waiting on my results, and it's nerve-wracking. I want to know what they are. And I mean, if I do have it, how long ago did I contract it? How long ago have I been asymptomatic? Who have I infected? And being a retail worker, you really need to be careful about who you interact with, whether you have it or you don't, or someone you're helping check out might have it and not know, or I mean, you don't know. And that's the biggest thing for a lot of people right now is fear. I want things to go back to normal, but I also know a lot of places are opening up right now. We're not ready for that. And I know that some places are doing soft lock, like soft openings where they're still having people wear masks and social distancing, but that still might not be enough. We still might need to delay for a little bit longer, and I hate that because Tony and I have our wedding soon, but we as a community have to start being more careful about how we're interacting with people. I want to know if I have it, and if I do, why is it so many people have been suffering over this and I'm barely showing symptoms. So I'm more worried about my fiance who's asthmatic. I'm worried about people I've interacted with, and I'm so sick of this. I want it done. Hey guys, so update. My tests finally came back, and they're all negative, so I don't have COVID. It doesn't even say that I have antibodies, which Tony and I got really sick in the very beginning of the year, really early into the pandemic, and we think we might have gotten it, but it doesn't say I have antibodies, and it doesn't even really matter at this point, because they said that even if you got it already, you can still catch it. Contacted my work and emailed them all the information that my doctor gave me, and they said I can start work again tomorrow. Now you guys know a little bit about how being a retail worker works and the amount of fear and anxiety and stress every day brings during this pandemic. And I want you guys to just remember that the next time you go to yell at a retail associate or someone, even at a restaurant, someone working in this time. We're all stressed. We're all worried. We're all anxious. And the amount of arguing and yelling that we get is constant. It is not... I feel bad every time I have to tell someone we can't return something or we can't be accepting things right now, and all they want to do is return something that broke or doesn't fit right. But our company is putting these policies in place right now to protect us and our coworkers and other customers, because once it's returned, if there's nothing wrong with it, it goes right back on the shelf. And if it was in someone else's house, you don't know who has it. All the more I know that now more than ever. So just please be patient with retail workers, hospital workers, your doctor's offices. They're trying their best. They're doing what they can. There's only so many people right now that can do it, and a lot of people, especially in the hospital field and medical field, have been getting sicker sooner than most. So just be patient with us. We're trying our best. There's only so much we can do in this time, and we'll get through this together as a community. So long as everyone can be patient and understanding just a little bit, it'll make the world a difference to your essential workers. So thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below if you're an essential worker. I thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.